Hi everyone, it's Amanda here from afancyaffair.com, and today I'm here to share with you a few products that I am loving for this season of my life. I do tend to switch out my products and try new things. I can never stay committed to something, but some of these items I'm actually committed to it, at least for now, and that I love, and I encourage you all to try it. So let's get started. First, the Multi-Active Day Cream from Claritin is amazing. I have very dry skin, so I do tend to moisturize at nighttime and then in the morning as well. And this one here is just amazing. I'm loving. My skin is also loving it, and I'm actually surprised of how much I love this cream. Then, actually, before I put on that cream in the morning, I use the Claritin's. This one is the double serum, which I am obsessed with this because not only are you able to use this cream on your face or the serum on your face, you can also use the serum on your hair. So this is a two for the price of one, basically. This is awesome. Your hair, when you put it on at first, my skin just loves it. But for my hair, once you put it on, it's kind of like, it kind of feels a little weird, but once it dries, it's amazing. If your hair is like dirty and like your ends a little bit looking a little bit dry, and you need just like something to amp it up a little bit and just plump it up a little more, you definitely should try this cream. So I'm loving this. Anything that you can do for one, I'm obsessed with. I don't know if any of you have ever tried the what's that called? MAC strobe light MAC. It's basically a cream that you can put on your face, and you can also use it as a primer on your face. And what it does, it reflects the light. Well, I am loving this one. Actually, this is the one. They gave us two colors actually to try out. They gave us one and two. The two is the I guess it's a little bit more beige, more to the tan color, instead of the first one, which is a little pink. And I love this. This is like amazing. It's worth trying. You have to pass by the counter, get a sample or a tester, take it home, try it, and tell me how much you love it. Because if you don't love it, then maybe you're not doing it right. The next thing is the Tarte. I love Tarte products. And this one here is definitely worth investing on. It's an under eye cream, and this one is called the Maracuja Seat Brightener Eye Treatment. This is awesome. If you have, like me, dry under eye, no matter how much I've tried so many different creams, and no matter how many creams I put on before, I love this one. I tried the Bobbi Brown one, which is also very good. The only thing is that you had to put it on very carefully, because it would leave, like, I guess, like if I went a little lower than normal, it would leave, like, and I would put powder on top, you would see basically like that line, it would stay on. This one here, you can put it like however, like on over it, on under it. You can even go drag it down to a line, like straight down, which I'm sure you're not going to do, but if you do that as well, it's still not going to, it kind of, your skin kind of soaks it in, and your makeup won't stick to it. This is amazing, worth trying as well. My two favorite concealers are the MAC. I think this is the mineralized concealer. This is amazing. This is very moisturizing. It's very, I guess it's a light coverage, but it's buildable, so you can continue putting it on. If you don't like it one more, then add it on. I don't like for my under eye to look, sometimes like when you try to cover it too much, it starts to look very cakey. So I kind of embrace my dark circles. I mean, I try to take them out as much as I can, but you know, there's just so much you can do. And so I do love using this. I carry this on the go, so throughout the day, if I do see that my under eyes are a little bit too dark, then I just dab it on a little bit, kind of brightens it out, and it's a miracle, basically, in a bottle for me. And this one here is the Laura Mercier, the Secret Camouflage, which I had panned. have to get a new one soon, but I also love this because this one here, basically you kind of have two tones. So the lighter tone, I guess that's the one I'm using now the most, because obviously I haven't gone tanning, and so my skin is lighter. But if I do notice that I'm getting a little tanner, I can also mix it a little bit. I use my MAC stippling brush, the one, I don't know if it's 138 or 130, but basically I dab it in here, and if I need it a little bit dark, it's too light, then I go ahead and I just add a little bit more, and I mix it and whatever and so forth. I love these, this one as well. So these two must try. The next thing is I love my eyebrows. I think I have a really good shape on them already. I do get them threaded, but I just hate when I tend to touch my hair, if you haven't noticed, all day long. That's one of the reasons why I hate having my hair up, because the fact that I can't touch it, and it's so comforting for me. But it's a bad habit, I know, but I just love to touch my hair all day long. But in the process of me touching my hair, you do tend to touch your eyebrow here and there, and so when you're in a rush, obviously you're in a rush, you don't have time to pencil in the little hairs that you don't have. But this has, it's a tinted brow gel, and this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just brush, and it's almost like, it almost works as a pencil, but like obviously a little faster, because you can just dab it in. I'm not gonna try now, but you can kind of dab it in there, and you kind of like make little lines and strokes, like in going one particular way, and it will work as a pencil. So if you're in a rush, this is a must try. But if you're not in a rush and you also want something to just keep them from moving, this is also amazing. They have like 3 or 4 different colors. I believe I saw this one, I was like, wow, it's so dark for me, but I also have very dark eyebrows, but I didn't want it to be darker. So I tried the color that was a little lighter, and it has like some like gold flecks in it, which I was surprised, because our hair doesn't have gold flecks. Obviously, if you have highlights, it does, I guess it can reflect the light a little bit. So, but for some reason I didn't like it. I like this one more. So this is a must try. My next item is my Pro To Go palette. I cannot live without this little thing. It has a bronzer on the side. On one side you have the bronzer, you have a pink blush, and you have a coral blush. If you've tried this to me seems like a NARS. They're very similar to the NARS products. So this is like more like the Laguna NARS bronzer, which I have, and I've compared, and the color is very similar. You also have this pink blush, which it's a beautiful color. And then you also have this one here, which I think is called, yeah, Coral, which is very similar to the Orgasm NARS. It has like a little bit of a gold, like a little bit of it has a little bit of shimmer. The NARS, I think it's a lot more shimmery, but it's very similar in color once you apply it on. And then on the other side you have a black, a brown, which is a little bit more it has a little bit of shimmery, yeah, it's more shimmery. You also have a shimmery brown, and then you also have the neutral colors, which I love. And then you have this one here, which is beautiful to highlight your eyebrows. So this is a perfect palette to take it to go with you, and I love it, and I encourage everyone to try it if you haven't. And then last but not least, I actually have one more product. I am obsessed with the Mary Kay mascara. This is the Love Lash. No, I'm sorry, Lash Love mascara. I've tried a bunch of mascaras. I'm obsessed with, I think your eyelashes is such important finishing touch to your eyes. You can have really nice makeup done, and once you put on the mascara, I think it does like that finishing touch. This one's very liquidy, as well as it's really, I don't know, I just love it. I think it makes it a little hard, your eyelashes, but it lasts me all day. It keeps my my eyelashes very full. I tend to, when I apply my mascara, I try to go as low as I can and touch my, I guess like your lash line. So I start out from the lash line and I go all the way up. And this works. So you can do like just dip it in one time and go in, raise it, and then go ahead and with this, without having to redip it, you can just do the bottom as well, your bottom eyelash, and this is amazing. So with two little, I go in once and then I go back and I do it again and again. This is amazing, must try, amazing product, love it. And last but not least, I am loving this little guy. This is it's also from Claritin's, and this is the multi blush. When we were at the presentation at Daily Ma, I posted some pictures on our Instagram, which I will link it below. But when we were there was a really nice gentleman giving us a demonstration of all the products, and he was calling this the was it the taxi cab or taxi cab makeup, or your taxi cab compact, and this thing is amazing. And the reason why they call it that is because it has it's a powder no, it's actually liquid to powder blush that can be used. It's really pretty color, let me show you. So you can use this on your lip, and I use it all the time. I think I have it under. Yeah, I have it under here today. So I use this for my lip as well as my blush. As you notice, I have a lot of liquid products, so I try to stick with as many liquid products as I can on my face, just because my face is very dry. So for me, anytime I can do liquid products, I do, and especially when it's a liquid to powder, which means you put it on, it feels liquidy, but then it has like a drying sensation, like I don't know how, it just dries and it doesn't smear, and it's just amazing. If you mix it, it leaves your skin very powdery, which is feels good, but it doesn't look powdery, which it doesn't cake up your skin. I love it. It's a must try. I put this on my lip. I also use it as a blush. I have used it as a eyeshadow. I'm obsessed with this. So it's a must. You must try this if you haven't already. And I think this is it. That's pretty much it. These are all the products that I am loving, and I wanted to share with you all today. And I encourage each one of you to try it. If you don't want to commit to the whole product, I recommend you to stop by the Claritin's counter, or go to Ulta, or go to Sephora and ask them to give you testers, and so you can try out the products. I don't know about the Mary Kay, obviously, and you can try out the palette, but try it. It's a must. I live by them. I do not leave the house without them, and yes, I encourage you all to try them. Okay, thank you so much for watching and for spending your last few minutes with me, and I hope you come back to visit us again. And thumbs up this video if you like it, and share with your friends. Thank you so much.